Good evening. It has been 28 degrees today, so I'm going to go and dangle for some trees in a hammock and enjoy my evening. Not entirely sure where I'm going, but somewhere up there. I've not been down here for years, so I'm in the Peak District. That is a nice breeze, and yeah, I'm just going to go and dangle for some trees and see how the hammock comes on and eat some food and chill out basically. What a day though. That was tougher than I thought. Little climb, far too warm for that. But I've got most of the way up now. Some crazy stuff up here. I've not been up here in about 3 years. And when I came up here last, it was the winter. And there's these crazy old buildings. Hold on, let's have a look. So it's here's wall here. Wall, 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 all the way down here. It's like a fireplace in that one. A little gate post. And then a nice plateau down there. If you go this way, there's more just on this side up there. Not a clue, not a clue. I've done a bit of research and I can't find anything about them, so God knows. Nice little bit of the world though. Again, little gate posts, another one, another one. And then a tree graveyard. We can see that definitely not the only one who's been up here. It's not so clever with all this pine needles on the floor. Do love a plantation when the trees are. There's some widow makers here, guys. He's not feeling very well. Right, I think I'm gonna go this way, away from fires and hopefully away from people. Right, I've really got a destination in mind, so we'll have a little plot up here. Just been stomping around for about 40 minutes. Ideally, I'd like to be somewhere near a water source because it's warm and I haven't brought enough water. I think there's a clough down here, so if it's steep sides I might be able to find a couple of trees to swing on. Just gone from quite nice green grass to a very pine forest grey, and then you pop out here and bam, just green again. Just kind of abandoned all paths really, just stomping. There's no paths on the map and there's just loads of mountain bike tracks around here. Just go where you want really. Right, which way do I want to go? I think I'm going to go this way. Up, uppity up. Well, my water source is right down there. On the map it says it's 10 metres of elevation below me. Looks more than that, and I'm going uphill. So it's good to have a bit of an explore though. Well, I've reached the end of the little woods and I have found quite the little surprise. Somebody has been busy here. That is a well-used fire pit. And there's your water source. Not really my sort of thing, but it's definitely well hidden. There is no path here. It's a right little spot. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to string my hammock between a couple of these trees here. Call that home. Might even have a little fire. There's a fire pit there. I might not. We'll see. Little slice of paradise, guys. Now the forecast said a little bit of rain, then no rain. However, there's some clouds over here, so I'm gonna throw a line up, and then if I need a tarp, I've got a tarp. Better safe than soggy. Pretty classy. So I've gone a bit different today. I've not got an under blanket with me. I'm using an inflatable mat that fits in the hammock. It's a Climate insulated V hammock thing. I've had it for years. It was the first thing I got when I got a hammock, and then I got an under blanket and basically never used it again. So basically brought it in case I slept on the floor, basically, because I decided not to bother with the hammock. It is comfortable, but it doesn't half creak. The under blanket's silent. Anyway, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Here we have. Got 4 of these little bits on the side for your shoulders so they don't get cold, and the whole thing's insulated and inflated. And the DD hammock has got basically a layer underneath it, it's double membrane, so you can push this in and then velcro it up. So it's a bit of a pain in the arse to get in, and then a bit more difficult to get into the actual hammock, but once you're in it's warm, comfortable, covers all the spots, not got any cold spots like you sometimes do get with the under blanket, so pretty good. Alright, this is chill out time. I'm going to do a bit of reading, eat some peanuts, and see what happens. Bit of a breeze coming through now. Temperature's probably dropped by about 15 degrees, I think. It's getting a bit chilly. It's only supposed to be about 10 degrees in the morning, so it's drop about 18 degrees overnight. It should be pretty good. Right, peanuts and chill time. Obviously the best thing to do while backpacking is to bring a big chunking hardback book with you. It's about half the weight of my pack, that. Good morning. It is about 7:30. The birds are singing, and it's a chilly one, guys. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna boil some water, have a brew, and then start taking all the stuff down. Slept like a log. Well done. Right, let's go. Tarp's down. Tarp and guy lying down. Just gonna take the actual hammock down now. Water's just boiling, so I'm gonna make myself a hot chocolate. Yeah. And then have a little plod out. Not entirely sure where I am, so I'm just gonna go downhill until I hit the main path, I think. It's a nice morning. Small vat of hot chocolate. Still very impressed with this. Not sure how much weather protection you get, but it looks pretty good nooked around there. Right, all packed up, leave no trace. Bags packed and ready to go. So I've enjoyed this, it's been pretty good. I do enjoy hammocking. I think it's under blanket. I was a little bit chilly last night in patches, and it kept moving. So that inflatable mat underneath, it's alright, but it's definitely no under blanket. So I think the under blanket's definitely the winner there. And the only time I might use that mat is if it was really going to be wet. I didn't want to get the under blanket to get like dewed all over and stuff. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm not sure how much more I'll film now. I'm just going to plod back down, I think. Probably going to be looking for paths because I'll be pretty lost. So you might see a bit more footage, you might not. Got a couple of things in the line. Need to get out the van a little bit more. And I think Junior and myself are going to do a section of the Pennine Way in the summer. We've got a week. So I think we'll start somewhere not the middle because it's too long for that, but we'll do 7 days heading back to Edale. So from somewhere a third of the way up, back down, I think. Try and do fairly small days to make sure my knee doesn't fall out. Right. So far, last couple of trips I've been on, my knee's been fine, so I need to build up to some multi-day trips and 2 or 3 days and see how it is on the third day. But I think it's just keeping exercising it, strengthening it, I think. Right. Nobody wants me to be blabbering on, so I shall depart. Right, that's it guys. That's all she wrote. Almost back at the van. That's been a good one. It's been peaceful, it's been quiet. I haven't seen a single human since I left yesterday night. Yeah, just what I needed. Right, hopefully there should be some more in the coming weeks, because it's been a while. Until then, see you later guys.